Chris Kennedy.
Christopher Kennedy.
Chris Kennedy.
In a rousing 40-minute Bronzeville speech,
Chris Kennedy made it clear he's running for governor as an outsider.
Chris Kennedy called for abolishing the current property tax system and calling it a racket and likening it to extortion.
Like most of you, I love our state, but Illinois is on the wrong track. We need change, not incremental change, but radical change. That radical change must, of course, start with changing out the governor. And we must also change the way we fund our grade schools and high schools and abandon a system that relies predominantly on property tax to do so. It's crippling our schools. It's crippling the American dream. It's crippling our economy. It's crippling our state. It contributes to our gun violence. It stands in the way of a progressive income tax, and it is crippling our ability to legitimize government as being free of corruption. Governor Rauner, he says he wants to freeze property tax. I want to lower them. He wants to preserve the system. I want to abandon it. It is time now to act. We need leaders who are ready to revolt, not leaders who want to submit. The political establishment in Springfield, they'll oppose me with everything they've got because they know I'm not afraid to tell the truth, to take on the status quo, or to change the system. Some will scoff. Some will say it can't be done. I say it must be done for our children and for our children's children. Everyone everywhere should be able to wake up on a hot, sunny summer day and look forward to it, rather than seeing that gift of nature instead as a dark omen of the violent night to come. If the next generation is not self-sufficient, then we cannot restore the American dream. We're stronger together than when we go it alone. It's our national story. It's the parable of our country. It's time to work together once again. It's time to choose. Will we have the courage to resist? Do we have the courage to revolt, to create real and lasting reforms in Springfield for generations to come? Will we allow the wealthy and the connected to buy our votes and then sell off our state? I know it sounds hard, but I also know that we can do it. Let's get to work to keep the promise of our country. We can rebuild our state. We can keep the promise of America and ensure that the American dream is the dream for all Americans. Thank you all very much.